morning, Aggies. Welcome to the Aggie Express 2.0.
I'm Addie.
And I'm Lily.
Today is April 17th, which is also National Crawfish Day.
Wait, Addie, did you hear about the math tournament happening in elementary school?
No, I haven't. What is it?
Well, you're about to. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
What's up, Aggie Express? How's it going?
Yeah, will you explain the math game for us?
Yeah, so quick draw is kind of like speed, where you get cards in your hand and you have a stack of cards, and you can only, so there's 2 cards face up and you have 5 in your hand, and you can only play one multiple away from the card that's face up. So if it's an 18, like on Friday we played by 3s, you could play 15 or 21, but you got to have one of those cards to play it. So it's strategy, it's speed. You got to know what's going on. And I got my butt kicked by a 2nd grader. He's really fast. If you want to try playing him, come on down.
What's your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part of it is kids were tricked into learning their multiplication facts. They got insanely good at them, and like every time they had spare time, they were playing that game. So the benefit of the growth of those kids is my favorite part.
Thank you. Who won the math game quick draw?
Jack Soltner won. He's in 2nd grade in Mrs. Bowlby's class.
Awesome. What was your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part is that kids were having fun practicing their math facts.
Who started the game?
It's actually a game from Math Recovery, and so they created it, and I instituted the tournament in our school.
Awesome.
This week's second entree, we have buffalo chicken pizza. Monday, we have crispy chicken sandwich. For Tuesday, we have pepperoni calzone. Wednesday, we have nachos. Thursday, we have a tangerine chicken. And finally, for Friday, we have macaroni and cheese.
Welcome back to BLC Sport.
Tonight, varsity track is away at Ithaca,
JV baseball is away at Freeland.
and varsity softball and baseball are home against Freeland.
This Saturday, the girls softball team has a tournament away at home. Next week in sports, Monday, JV baseball is home against Pine River.
And varsity track is away at Everett,
Tuesday, varsity softball and baseball are away at Pine River.
and Wednesday, middle school track is home in a tri-conference meet.
And JV baseball is away at Mount Pleasant.
Friday, varsity track is away at Mount Pleasant,
Middle school track is away at Elma in the Panther Classic.
and varsity softball and baseball are home against Everett.
Let's go Aggies.
This week's staff member of the week is Mr. Leopard.
Let's go learn more about Mr. Leopard and what he has done around Beale City.
We're here today interviewing Mr. Leopard with some guest appearances of my 2 little sisters today.
What made you want to become a teacher?
Well, I actually went to school. I was interested in going into biology and actually like studying the field, or studying the lab. And I realized that wasn't really, I didn't really like that as much as I thought it was. Don't like it. So kind of looked around and kind of what else could I do with my science degree? And I like hanging out with kids. I like playing with kids. I like teaching. So kind of seemed like a natural fit.
What is your favorite thing about science?
The fact that it's constantly changing, that you can do all sorts of different, there's all these areas of expertise in science. And I mean, students can come up to me and be like, hey, did you see the full moon last night? And it kind of just inspires learning pretty easy.
How has your experience been teaching over the last 18 years?
The beginning was really tough just because I was teaching so many different classes, and I really taught a lot of different classes. I finally got to where I just teach the core classes, which is kind of nice, but it's been kind of nice teaching science at Beale and actually getting all that different experience in teaching.
Yeah. You have something quick, like a science experiment you could show us?
Absolutely. All right, so the reason that you can watch this right now is through a signal you're getting, and the reason you're getting that signal is through internal reflection, and this is a laser, and I actually can make it go through this acrylic tube all the way to the end, and this is basically how the signal is broadcast, so you can actually get your internet at home.
You guys, you learn something new every day?
Every day.
Alright boys, finally Easter. Hope I get a lot of candy today. You know what we should do? We should try and catch the Easter Bunny. Yeah. I got an idea. I got a Twinkie. That would help. Yeah, that would work. What else could we use to help us? A box would help. Well, there's one up there. Oh, that worked perfect. How to capture the Easter Bunny 101. So off camera, we ripped the tabs off, and Avery's got the Twinkie. Throw that in the box. And Will's got the stick we're going to use to set it up. It's going to be just like that. And we're going to capture ourselves an Easter Bunny. Let's go.
We set up the trap, and now we're just hoping to find an Easter bunny and have it come eat this Twinkie. Man, I'm like Easter. I hope the Easter bunny brings me something.
Oh my god! Are you joking? Matt, we were trying to catch the Easter bunny, dude.
It's alright, man. At least I got a Twinkie.
No, we splitting that?
Well, absolutely. Here you go.
I'm sure we'll get him next year.
Oh! Where you at? Where you at?
Where you at? We're never gonna get him. Eat me!
That's it for this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed. Go Aggies!